Hello, welcome to today's immigration tidbit. Well, I know there's a lot of countries in the world where having more than one spouse, and generally that's wife, more than one wife is okay, and it's accepted. But in the U.S., that's a crime. That's bigamy. So if you come to the U.S. from one of those countries and you're already married, you cannot get married again and then do a marriage petition because couple reasons. Number one, it's bigamy, again, which is a crime. But number two, the second marriage is not even valid. You're not legally married to the second wife or the third wife, whatever it is, because you don't have official divorce papers from the first one. So, first things first, you have to be able to divorce whomever you're married to in your home country. Not to say that you can't try to do a divorce here if you meet the requirements. That would be under the jurisdiction of a family law attorney. But you have to make certain that even though culturally it may be okay from your home country, you can't do that here. Now, there are certain things in regards to marriage that are culturally okay in your home country, but are not here, but are still respected by U.S. immigration. So, for example, if you come from a country that has arranged marriages, okay, which means, your mother and father talk to, your spouse's mother and father, and they come upon some agreement, and, culturally speaking, then you marry that person after maybe not even ever seeing them or talking to them personally. That is to be respected here in the U.S. The only issue is that, in the U.S., when the U.S. does marriage petitions, it has to show it is a bona fide marriage, which means that marriage was for love. And that's not exactly the same thing with an arranged marriage. However, if it is an arranged marriage and is legal, then it needs to be shown that it is the culture of that country to do this, that it has nothing to do with whether it's bona fide or not, and it certainly has nothing to do with getting the green card. And then everything should go smoothly after that. So take into account what is and is not culturally different in your own countries, and then look to make sure that it is not illegal here to engage in that same type of cultural distinction. And if it's okay, then of course you have to prove the bona fides of the marriage. If it's not, then of course you don't do it, and you have to make sure that bigamy is not committed and that you are single at the time you get married. Okay.